What's up, beautiful people? I am David FILAR. It has been about a year since I've done an unboxing. And fun fact, when COVID started, I made a video, or I was doing a video a day of kind of showcasing some of the sneakers that I have. And I was originally under the idea that I would do a sneaker kind of video every single day until COVID ended. So thankfully I didn't continue that. But I ended about 30, 35 in. But anyway, I'm back. And today's video is going to be around the BrandBlack Rare Metal 2s. I got them in just before the holiday weekend, and I decided to take a look at them tonight. So here is a box. But anyway, going into it, it's very simple. They kind of have them stacked in there. But now the first thing that you or I guess will notice is this insane iridescent purpley fusion kind of crazy textile upper. That's kind of why I bought the black and the gray sole pair. That's what caught my eye. That's definitely the first thing you see. They say on their website it is a military grade monofilament upper, and you'll totally get a lot of that looking in close. It's a very structured and rigid upper. That is going to provide you incredible support. These are performance basketball shoes, folks. That is how BrandBlack started with Jamal Crawford, I believe it was. It was the NBA player who they sponsored. Now, I will first and foremost preface, I'm not a basketball player. I don't claim to be. I shoot air balls all the time, but I like the activity, so I will probably ball in these. That being said, secondly, I'm going to preface, I did not get these for free. It's actually rare that I get shit for free. I buy a lot of the product because I support things, and I support the brands that I believe in, and I pay for things. So for all those tripping me saying that I get seeded a bunch of stuff, I don't. Must be nice. But thank you for those who think that I do. I don't. I paid $250 out of pocket, but I'm going to justify, or hopefully justify to you why they're worth the $250. The first thing was that monofilament upper that I already crash course through. Secondly is staying in the upper, this incredible lacing system. It's actually super cool. They have like this little toggle thing at the top. They have very thick laces, but they have this kind of supporting wave structure on the bottoms of both sides, the lateral and the medial side, where you can relace them to provide as much stability and support around the lower part of the foot on either side. So you can totally kind of customize it from medial to lateral depending on what type of player you are, which is super interesting, actually. Sidebar, for those, you read the comments of like the hypebeasts and the high snobs of all these Kyries and the, KDs and the LeBron drops and how they say there's no innovation in basketball sneakers. Guys, take a look at this. I mean, you're not going to find something this unique. So the lacing system's super unique. The upper material is very rigid. It probably will take a little bit to kind of break into. I did put them on earlier. I walked around a little bit. But I took the kind of little thing that the stuffer in there. But you're going to see that they're still very flexible. The next part I'll talk about is the Vibram Light-Based Wrap Tech outsole. So that is the gray speckled, fully encased wrapping Vibram rubber around this. This light-based outsole is actually a co-molded textile which displaces a lot of the base thickness of the rubber, which could save up to 30% of the weight. These come in at 11.5 ounces, and for those who don't know if that's a lot or a little, it's not a lot. It's fairly light. They feel pretty good. And they're flexible. So although it's a fully encasing technology, which makes it really cool, you'll see up close, there is a lot of these score lines all the way around because the factory actually has to kind of butterfly or flower kind of fold them up and encase the midsole. The midsole is another piece of tech that they have. It's the supercritical foam. Supercritical foam has been on the market for a couple of years, but BrandBlack's really gravitated towards it as incredible rebound properties. But the technology is encasing the supercritical foam, and you can see it's kind of following that contour, and you'll see the contour line around the entire sole. But the Vibram Wrap Tech is going to provide you incredible grip, durability, and traction. I plan on playing a little bit of tennis in these too, because basketball and tennis movements are fairly similar, yet different, but you never know. The other thing that I noticed is it's a very padded kind of heel, a really padded heel, and the tongue is very padded as well. Now the one thing, it's got a very like high top feel from, you know, that part forward. But then the heel drops off very, very low. Now, I have a ton of ankle issues. I think I've broken my ankles like 6 times in my life. I don't know how my ankles are gonna hold up in these because the full ankle is pretty much exposed when I put these on. So that's like one thing, again, an honest opinion here. I don't know how my ankles are gonna hold up in these, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's gonna cover the entire product, the Rare Metal 2s. This is the second wave of their drop or their release. They originally released in February of 2021, and this is the second wave of them. I don't believe they're going to be out for a while again, so go on brandblack.com and check them out and get your pair today. And take what I say for what you want with a grain of salt. I am by no means an expert in basketball sneakers. I am not the Custos or the Nightwings of the world. Shout out to both of them because we've recently interacted together. So it's the footwear family continues. But yeah, that's the BrandBlack Rare Metal 2s. Check them out. Thanks everybody. Peace.